Time for change.
Overnight, a candlelight vigil at George Floyd's high school in Houston.
Time for change.
Remembering the man whose death sparked a movement for change.
People ask me all the time what makes this killing of George Floyd different from all the rest. It is because it's literally a documentary of his death, but he's narrating his death.
Monday night, pallbearers walked Floyd's casket out of a church after the public viewing was closed 25 minutes after its scheduled end, with many people still waiting in line.
This man whose death has changed the world, he's changed the world.
More than 6,000 people waited hours in the Texas sun to pay their respects to Floyd. His family, grateful.
If he was told he would have to sacrifice his life to bring the world together, and knowing him, I know he would have did it.
The memorial happening as the former police officer charged with murdering Floyd made a court appearance in Minneapolis. The judge set bail at $1.25 million for Derek Chauvin as he appeared remotely wearing an orange jumpsuit and blue face mask. Inside the courtroom, the prosecutor laid out the case against the veteran officer, saying Chauvin placed his knee on Floyd's neck for nearly 9 minutes as he went limp. This morning, a lawyer for Thomas Lane, another ex-cop charged in the case, is placing the blame on Chauvin.
My client did exactly what he was supposed to do, follow the experienced officer's advice.
Lane's lawyer is also revealing new details about the moments before Floyd's death.
My client had to pull him out. They then handcuffed him. He didn't want to be handcuffed. He resisted, not violently, but he resisted, which was a problem. My client and his partner attempt to put him in the squad because they have to. That's part of their procedure. Get the man in the back seat of the squad, do the warrant check, then take him to the station. And that became a real job because he was really resisting. And by the way, he was saying at this time he couldn't breathe, claiming he had claustrophobia.
Back in Houston, a wall across the street from Floyd's childhood home is dedicated to local residents who died from gun violence. ABC's TJ Holmes is there.
It doesn't look like much now, but this home is now part of the story, the childhood home of the man whose death has now sparked the movement.
Nearby, Aisha McKinney explained to ABC's David Muir why she brought her two sons to Floyd's memorial.
I love my kids. I want the world to love my kids. I want them to have opportunities. And so I just want things to change.
And how do you protect your sons?
I keep telling them about their great legacy that they come from.
Floyd will be laid to rest today next to his mother at a Houston cemetery.